Hey Libra, how you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel, Divine and Gifted. I am Shay. What's up? I'm here to do your mid-monthly reading. Okay, I know I'm running a little late. Okay, but listen, sis be working, so cut me some slack. I'm sending my love. Okay, with that being said, let's hop right in. I'm sending all my love to you guys. I hope you, thank you all for my new subscribers. Guess what? Mercury retrograde reading reached 1,000 views. If you haven't checked out the Mercury retrograde, check that out. Okay, dropping gems. Okay, we are still Mercury retrograde. So anyways, spirit, what messages do you have for our lovely Libras? I'm a Libra, y'all. Hey y'all, I'm a Libra. We're gonna see if I'm a Libra today, but I might be in my, sun, moon. I might be in my moon or my rising somewhere, so I don't know. So let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for our Libras? Working in their highest gift for their highest favor. Protects our energy, our aura, our space, and our frequency. Current energy for our Libras, second half of September, rest of September, okay? For the rest of September, current energy, please and thank you. Okay. So we're going to start off with a beautiful spirit message. Can we get a spirit message, please, for our Libras? Second half of September. Libra, sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever they need. Just give them the message. Look, self-sabotage energy. Just ask. Look, some of you guys might be in this energy of like being it's not that you're afraid to ask for help, but you're so used to doing things on your own to where when it's time for you to ask for help, you don't know how. But you are so giving and so loving, but when it's time for you to actually ask for help, you don't know how to actually ask for help. You don't know how to receive help either, okay? So let's be clear. When you can constantly give, but you cannot receive, that is an imbalance somewhere. That is a toxic trait, okay? So what you're giving sometimes isn't as genuine as you would hope because you're not able to receive, okay? But that's neither here nor there. This is your card, okay? So we have stay connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect with source. How is your relationship with the divine? First of all, how is your relationship with yourself? Because let's go back to that self-sabotage and just ask. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's the inner voice that details those carefully woven plans. Now, I read this card, self-sabotage, because sometimes we like to point the finger at other people. We like to blame other people, and we like to say, oh, this happened because of this, instead of taking accountability for our own actions, thoughts, behaviors, and choices that we make. Okay? Now, with that being said, when something doesn't go our way, we feel like the divine doesn't hear us. We feel like the divine turned the spirit, universe, God, whatso have you, turned their back on us, and now we feel like our answers have not been heard, and instead of us being very optimistic, we kind of develop this pessimistic way of thinking, or acting, or thinking that it's not going to work out because it hasn't worked out. Now, at the bottom of the deck, now this is why I said, do you know who you are? Because this soul power is just letting you know that you are an infinite creator. You're a co-creator with this, with the universe. You co-create with God. Okay, you're a part of God. I don't care how you want to look at it, Christian, Catholic, I don't know. However you want to look at it, you are a part of the divine. The divine is a part of you. And that connection that you're feeling disconnected from, have you been really into your spiritual work lately? I'm talking about meditating, praying, yoga. I was gonna say fasting. So have you guys been fasting? Have you guys? Where are you at with your spiritual practices? Where are you at? Have you been doing the things that you've been doing in the past? Have you? Because some of you guys ain't been doing no work. You get what I'm saying? And now you guys are straying further and further away from the divine, from your plan, from from your destiny. And now is the time to get back connected. And now is the time to go back and heal that relationship between you and divine, the God, the universe, or what so have you. And that's why soul power is here with Stay Connected. Spirit is trying to tell you, remember who you are. Remember, I'm never a part of you and you are never apart from me. We are always one. It's just you who shuts down and shuts me out. You don't come to me and ask and open up and speak to me freely. Intuitive nudges. Look, and Spirit's been trying to send you some type of synchronicities. Them cards didn't happen like that for no reason. Serenity fell on the floor because this is not, no. Serenity fell on the floor because I've been trying to intuitively nudge you, send you synchronicities. I've been coming to you in your dreams, your thoughts. I've been trying to show you, I've been trying to tell you, and you've been turning your back on me. You have been going against your intuition or what so have you. I don't know what you've been doing, okay, Libra? What you been doing, Libra? I don't know what you've been doing, but Spirit wants you to stay connected. And if you feel unconnected, go out into nature. Go out, go for a nature walk. Go to the beach, go near some water, cleanse your energy. Do some yoga, do some deep breathing. Even if you don't have to necessarily time to meditate, 10, 20 breaths, that's meditation. Just to cleanse your energy, just to connect with the divine. When was the last time you asked the divine for guidance? When was the last time you asked the divine for just saying grateful, sending gratitude energy to the divine? Look, this y'all spirit message, okay? Let me go before I be talking to y'all for 30 minutes. Lord, can I get a angel message, please? For our Libras. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look, now we have guilt. Uh-oh, I didn't even know, y'all. My phone gonna die. I did not know that. Okay, now here we are. We have guilt. And then we have positive change here. But it says, you do not need another's approval to feel worthy of love. Regardless of what you've done or what you think you failed to do, from your soul's perspective, there's neither right nor wrong. Every experience in life is here to help you expand your awareness of love so that you may embrace ever greater spirits of wisdom. You've done nothing wrong. If you're currently wondering if you did something wrong, no, you did not. There was a lesson that needed to be had. There was a part of you that needed to be exposed. There was a part of you that became so closed off to, oh, I know it all, I'm Mr. or I'm Mrs. Right. You get what I'm saying? To where you became unteachable. And Spirit had to put you in a situation to where he had to, she had to, the divine had to show you better than anyone can tell you. You had to be put in a situation to where you had to realize, and maybe this has a lot to do with love, because the Ace of Cups is here in a different deck, and then we have the, look, the 9 and the 10. So you guys were really being beat up, or you guys felt like you were being either tormented, or you felt like when it comes to love, when it comes to your emotional fulfillment, when it comes to your happiness, you feel like you're at this point in your life to where you can't take anymore. And that's why you're at the 9 to the 10. And you're like, I keep going through these cycles. I keep attracting these people. I keep going down these hills, these roads, and nobody really loves me. Nobody accepts me. Nobody, but it's because you don't love and accept yourself. It's because nobody listens to me. It's because you don't listen to yourself. And now you're in this energy of feeling guilty, sad, bad, and Spirit is here to tell you that no, you're disconnected. You're disconnected. That's all you are. You're a little disconnected from the divine. You're a little disconnected. That's all. You don't have no wise counsel right now. You're trying to be your own wise counsel, but you're in a place of hurt. You're in your feelings, okay? You're in this guilty ass energy. You're in this this low vibrational energy to where you attack yourself, to where you blame other people, you point the finger, to where you lack understanding out of confusion that you created for yourself. You get what I'm saying? Listen. Yes, this definitely has something to do with love, and this is something that you asked for. And it's like you're like retribution. Like when will I ever get the bigger end of the stick? Why even ask for an end? Okay, like why put yourself there? Why? And this is something that you Lord, positive change. At the end of the day, you have positive change coming to you. So dare to be different. When you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime. Yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. Okay. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood. And that's what I'm saying. You're like, why no one understands me? Because you hardly understand yourself. You have these feelings, you have these thoughts, and that's what you go based upon. You have these moments, you have these experiences, and that's what you go based upon. You don't necessarily fully get down to the you. You don't get down to the you. You get down to the experiences you've had and the reactions to these experiences that you had, and that's how you move. Okay? What can I risk today? Listen, no, I did not do this for nobody else. Y'all special. Okay, listen, y'all know how I am. I can't just, if I get a message, I get a message. What risk can I take today? Be not mistaken, you will have to take bigger risks than ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You will have to take the big scary leap, but do not fret, because your soul has wings. Your soul has wings because you are going to start to understand who you are. There is positive change coming towards you, but you have to get out of this guilty mindset, this resentful mindset, this envious mindset. You have to break free from that, and you have to heal your connection with the divine. You have to go in and heal the connection within yourself and your higher self and your soul's your spirit team. Okay. And Spirit is sending the invitation too. This stay connected. This invitation is here at the bottom of the deck. Spirit wants you to invite Spirit in, to allow Spirit to come into your life and move and help you and show you and help heal you, lead you to the path of healing, lead you to the path of success, lead you to the path of financial security, lead you to the path of love. You get what I'm saying? But all too often we lead ourselves astray because we're making decisions off of emotions and feelings that we never fully processed. Okay. So let's keep it kicking, because I'm gonna be talking to y'all. And I don't want to be here for 30 minutes with y'all. Okay, I don't want to be here with 30 minutes with y'all. I love y'all, but I just don't. Spirit, what does our Libras need to surrender to? What does our Libras need to surrender to? Creativity. Now is the time. You're having these creative blockages. Your path, you may feel a little stuck. You may feel a little lost, a little weary, because this creative block is how you are experiencing this energy right here when it comes to matters of the heart. This is blocking your creative path. Okay, this is why you feel like it's just not working out. And like I said, you have temporarily attached yourself to a pessimistic way of thinking. Okay, you have to be able to shift your energy to a different vibrational energy so your creative path can be unblocked. I want one more for our Libras. Thank you. And then non-action. And okay, so also what Spirit is saying, all too bad, you want more, you want everything to be bigger, better, and bolder. And Spirit is saying, not right now. Because you still have shit you need to work on. You still have a whole foundation that you need to lay. And every time someone comes near you, you're going to be put in this position time and time and time again until you actually address the scars, the wounds, and everything that needs to be addressed. And that's why non-action is here, was to surrender to creativity. You won't be able to create anything until you get right with Spirit, until you heal what needs to be healed, and until you can shift and change your perspective, until you can invite Spirit in to ask them for guidance, to ask them for clarity, to ask them to express, to help you show and express your truth, and to help you stand into more who you are and be more confident and be more loving in you. Until you start seeking you and stop seeking things on the outside of you, your Spirit is going to put you down. Spirit is always going to show you what you could have and then take it from you until you do the work. Okay, now, but miracles are here. Positive change is here. But are you going to be willing to do the work? Are you going to be willing to do the work? Now, I do see miracles inevitable, and this is just basically saying trust the process. I also see surrender to people pleasing, drama, setting limits. Like, some of you guys are so afraid to open up your heart, but then you open up your heart and the things that you're opening up your heart to are not in alignment with you. There's something that is very low vibrational energy, to where it's keeping you in this drama energy. You get what I'm saying? However that's resonating for you, you know your situation. It's gonna be thousands of y'all watching. So listen, And then the drama, this is the tea right here. The drama that you're currently in is because you're trying to please and appease everyone else except for you. And that is what creates the drama within your life. That's what creates the uproar, the disconnect, the unevenness within you. That's what creates the imbalance within you. And until you can start saying no to everyone else and start saying yes to you by setting healthy boundaries, and understand that these healthy boundaries are coming from the person that you are becoming. So you're because right now the boundaries that you're trying to set, the reactions that you're giving off, the energy that you're giving off is, I've done the work but you haven't. And you can tell based upon the reactions that you give. And that's why guilt is here. It's like when something happens, you get into this I know I deserve better energy, but you don't act like you deserve better. I don't know how to explain it, but I know what Spirit is trying to say. I hope y'all understand what Spirit is trying to say. Okay, listen, because we already in 15 minutes, and I ain't even pulled no tarot yet. Lord, Libras, I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not about to play with y'all. But I just feel like Libras, what it is you're going on, you're trying to stay face like you've done all this work and that you're healed, and you really got work to do. And it shows in how you are reacting, because you're reacting in an unhealthy way, and you have created unhealthy boundaries, but you consider them to be healthy boundaries. You get what I'm saying? So you created unhealthy boundaries. You created toxic traits. You created all this within you based upon the experiences you had, based upon the guilt that you're holding on to, based upon the resentment that you're holding on to. And now when you get into situations with different people, person, place, thing, thought, feeling, or emotion, take it how it resonates, you get into this energy, and then it reveals where you need the healing the most. Okay, listen, let's see what y'all current energy is for the first half of September. Libra, I told y'all I don't want to be talking to y'all for freaking 30 minutes. I'm not about to do this with y'all. Was this the deck I was using? I think this was the deck I was using. Libra, second half of September. So we have the Three of Wands. And this goes to show that there is victory and success here. However, there's a lot of things that need to be let go here, because you're going towards your happiness. You're going towards your ships. You're going towards your abundance. You're going towards the rewards. However, okay, you're going towards the rewards. However, you can't take anything with you. You can't take the burdens that you've experienced and held on to so tight. You have to be able to let this go. You have to be able to let go all those hurtful things that people said to you, experiences you've been through, so on and so forth, with this Three of Wands, so you can have a more stable and secure foundation. That's why you go from the Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. Look, before you can move on, you have to be able, Spirit, can we wake them up? Are y'all listening? Because the cards is a tool, baby. Okay, the cards is a tool. Okay, listen here. And Spirit is just giving confirmation. You have to be able to balance out all this energy. You have to be able to get to the root of the thing that's causing you the most unhappiness, the thing that's causing you to feel less than, or the thing that's causing you to attract certain type of energies towards you. You have to be able to address some of these things and be able to let go, to free yourself of weight. Now, this Three of Wands is your current energy, because this is something that you desire. You're desiring a new life. You're desiring a new way of living, being, seeing, thinking, and acting. However, there is some type of delay here. She ain't in the water. Okay, also what I'm getting here is, for some of you guys have to learn how to plan ahead, plan for the unseen circumstances is what I'm getting. For those of you who are watching, tap in, give me a thumbs up. Plan for the unseen circumstances that's coming towards you, because you have a lot of good news, good victory, success coming towards you, but you have to be able to plan ahead. Like, that's what the Three of Wands is about, is like seeing the obstacles, like having a clear view of everything. But because you're in this clouded energy, because you're holding on to something, you probably won't be able to see certain things coming towards you. This is why there is a need for non-action. Okay, time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Let others come to you. Let others come to you based upon the energy that you're going to fix within you. Okay, what's for you is going to be for you. That cannot be stopped. Okay, don't go reaching out to anyone. Listen, let others come to you. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Okay? What else in their current energy? Let me see. Temperance in reverse. Yes, I already talked about this. Temperance in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse. This is, like I said, it's a desire. It's something that you want so badly. And you want it so badly, so you try to go after it, and it never goes as planned. And it just never goes as planned, especially with that Two of Wands in reverse, like especially when it comes to matters of the heart, being happy, so on and so forth. So let's see what the main blockage is. Let's get to the root of this. Because that temperance in reverse is like you're not even tempering out. You're not finding balance. You're not healing. You're not restoring anything. You're just acting. You're very impulsive right now. You're very impulsive. And you feel like people owe you an explanation. Listen, Libra, I'm about to do this with y'all. Main blockage for our Libra, second half of September, rest of September for our Libras. The devil. Well. Okay. Capricorn energy. Could be a Capricorn. That could be a blockage. Okay. But we're not going there. This is you. This is your way of thinking, your way of being. This is your patterns, your cycles, your guilt, your obsessive behavior, your need to control. This is all you. This is your main blockage, is you. You are your own blockage. You get in your way and you allow your triggers to take control over you, and you react. I don't know how to explain that. Like, you allow your triggers to take over you and you react out. It's like impulsive, like you, however it is you feel. And that's the devil. The devil is a blockage. Temptation. You fight temptation. You fighting against karmic energies. You working through your karma. Okay? Give me one more for main blockage. And I'm going to pull best advice right here too, because... No, that's too many. Come on now. One more. Libras. The Knight of Wands. Yes, I did. You want something so badly. It could be good for you. It could be not good for you. You just see what you want, and it's like, when you look at it, you see gold, you see bells, you see diamonds, you see all this stuff, but you don't see the devil. You don't see the things that you need to work on within you. You don't see the repeated cycle. You don't see it. 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 You just don't see it. Give me one more for blockages. Y'all don't hate me. One more for blockages for our Libra. I don't want to put best advice because Spirit said no. One more for our blockages. Forgiveness. And you got a heavy heart. You don't even know how to forgive yourself, and let alone other people who have harmed you. And you walk around like you have really forgiven these people, but you haven't. You're holding on to a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, and a lot of frustrated ass energy. And then when you get into these situations, or when you start experiencing new things, you self-sabotage. And that's why self-sabotage was there, because instead of you taking the time to actually listen and pay attention and observe, you just keep acting, you keep pushing, you keep going above and beyond, you keep giving, you keep doing, you keep trying to show, and you keep trying to prove, and you keep doing all this shit. And at the end of the day, it blows up in your face because you're still hurting. Best advice here for a blockage. Three of Fire. Well, you know what? Give me one more. Because why did Three of Fire come out twice? The Four of Fire and the Nine of Fire. I'm not about to do this with Spirit, because the best advice is you want happiness, you want joy, you want... First of all, when it comes to certain things, you can't be so willing to give up so easily. You have to go through the process of healing. And that's what Spirit is saying here. Your best advice for this blockage on how to break free from your addictions is by creating a solid foundation within you. And I can't say that, I can express that enough. Abundance, things looking very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Yes, that could be your best advice, but no, that's not it. these are all counteracting with the blockage. The four of wands is here because you see how I said the four of swords, because there is a part of you that still needs healing. There's a part of you that still needs action. There's a part of you that's lacking security. So yes, you are very defensive and you don't know that you're being defensive. Don't give up. Protect what you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. And that's what Spirit is trying to tell you, all in all. But you still have these defense mechanisms that you have put up out of survival mode. When you're no longer surviving, you're thriving. And you have all this beautiful ass energy coming towards you, but every time it comes towards you, you self-sabotage. What action should you take? Man, this is a healing message. Damn, September. What action should you take moving forward? We have the Empress, and that's loving on you. That's nurturing you. That's knowing how to protect your energy, knowing how to protect your peace. The Four of Swords is here for what action should you take. And this is basically saying restore your energy. Restore your energy. Take your heart out and mend it. Look at it. Analyze it. Okay, talk to it, embrace it, love it, shelter it. Some of you guys need to do shadow work, Three of Pentacles, because there are a lot of relationships that have failed that you have not wrapped up yet, but you've moved on from, but you ain't wrapped them up all the way. Because the Three of Pentacles in reverse with the World, to me, is something that you wanted to put it into, but not necessarily, because this is the action that you should take. The Moon is here. The Moon is here. The moon in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, and this is finding being honest that there's a part of you that really don't love who you are. It's like this whole self-love act, this act of self-love that you need to take, you need to really take it and embrace it. Because right now you don't know self-love, you don't know what you really want, you don't know if you're coming or you're going. And you don't know if you're coming or you're going because every time you get put in a situation, you question it. You question you question your worth, you question the situation, you overthink, you overanalyze, you do all this different shit, and this is showing you the areas in which you need healing. Okay? What does the Divine want you to know? The Magician, the Six of Swords, give me one more, and the Ten of Cups. Now, the Divine wants you to know that everything that you're currently experiencing, you have manifested this, and you have the power to manifest the happiness, the life, and abundance that you want. But you always go back and repeat the same cycle, pattern, behavior, and you end up coming out unsatisfied, you come out confused, you come out because you always repeat the same. You're stuck in a cycle that you have not completed yet. You're stuck in a cycle that you haven't healed from yet. You're stuck in a cycle that you haven't fully walked away from yet. And every time you get into a situation, I don't know how many times to say this, Libra, you feel unjustified. You feel like things don't go your way. You feel like things don't go as planned. And you want to know why? Because you're running away from your own truth, Libra. That's why the Moon was there in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles. That's why that was all there in reverse. This Knight of Swords is here. You say things you don't mean. You act. Listen, I'm about to go. I'm really about to go. Spirit wants you to know that you are healing, but you need to choose to heal. You want to heal, but you need to choose to heal. And the only way you can choose to heal is if you ask yourself, where do I need healing? Where should I begin when it comes to matters in my heart? Because you guys have recently experienced a situation, entered a situation, left a situation, and guess what? You are still hurting from previous situations. And you can blame that situation if you want to, but truth be told, it's not it. It's because you have 3 to 4 to 5 years, the 9 years. It could have been happened when you was 9 years old, 4 years old. You get what I'm saying? Something happened within either it was 9 years ago, or it was when you were 9, 19, or something like that. 20 with this 10 here. It was something like that. Something happened. Okay. Now, and this has been a pattern or a cycle ever since the past 3 years, the past 4 years, 5 years. Take it how it resonates. But I'm about to go, Libra, because Spirit just wants you to know that you have to be able to choose to walk away from, choose to heal. You have to be able to choose to heal. That Six of Swords is you leaving, moving on, choosing a better lifestyle, choosing peace, choosing happiness, choosing success. And that's what you're trying to manifest. You can manifest it, but it's going to come at the expense of you healing before you can actually get there to this blissful energy that you aspire. Best advice. Yeah, I know I got to go. I don't want it. Best advice for our Libras. I'm sorry, y'all, because I want it to come out a certain way. It feels a little different on my hand. My bad. I know I got to go, though. Okay. Strength. This is a beautiful card. Can y'all see this? Okay. And that's number 44. At 44, look up the spiritual meaning of 44. But also, it's about using your intuition and understanding that you are exactly where you need to be. All you have to do is just, it says strength. Your true strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in a high power. The strength to accomplish even the most daunting task is yours at this time. You can connect and channel the power of the universe. The strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and redefined, and your relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move off course of evolution. As this potency of your connection becomes more obvious, you're able to harness the creative energies that are available to you. Have courage and dive in, for magic is the process of finding a form to take. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power when you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible. You can do anything now. In reverse, it says when you see strength card in reverse, pay particular attention to your health, for this indicates that your body, mind, and spirit needs strengthening at this time. Exercise, rest, proper nutrition are necessary to keep you in balance. Don't deplete yourself through overwork, as now is the time for building your stamina. Perhaps you feel the bonds weakening in a relationship. If they are in danger of being broken, they may need repair. Attend to them before the burdens get too heavy. Be strong. Face the reality of your relationship at this time and give it your attention, for any fragile threads may give way. Let go of whatever robs you of your life force and trust that something better will take its place. Right now, you're needing to work on your strength, your inner strength. And the only way that you can do that is if you're taking care of yourself mentally, spiritually, physically. If you're not taking care of yourself mentally, spiritually, physically, then everything around you is going to crumble. Your finances, your love life, and even you. So I'm going to leave you there on that note. Bye, loves.